It is a pleasure to be with you once again. May the good Lord bless you wherever you are. Listen here. Pay attention to what we are going to speak about today, because it is something that is very profound. Something that is super profound, and I would like you to pay attention to it. So here today, the topic of today is that you cannot serve two masters, or even more. There are only two masters, and you cannot serve two masters. So it's either you serve God or you serve the devil. You understand? Listen to what the Bible says. The Bible says that in the book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 24, no one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will be loyal to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Did you hear that? It says that you cannot serve God and mammon. It says clearly that you cannot serve two masters. So let me explain this to you. Each and every person that is born into this world, the first seconds or the first minutes or the first years that they spend in their lives, ever since they are born out of their mother's womb, they are subjected to serve one of the two masters. Listen here. They are subjected to serve either God or the devil. You understand? There's no way that you can serve both of them. There's no way that you can love both of them. Each and every person that is born into this world is subjected either to love God or to love the devil. But we find that today there are many people who say with their mouth, listen here, with their mouth, they say that they love God. They say that they serve God with their mouth, but their actions, they don't go hand in hand with what they say with their mouth. And there are those who say they don't love God, but it's the opposite. They serve the devil. So I want to make this clear to you, that do not be deceived. Do not get it wrong. Each and every person in this world, all the days of their lives, whether they know it or they don't know it, whether they like it or they don't like it, each and every person in this world is subjected to serve either God or the devil. To some interest, or to some people, they even make it known that whether they belong to God or they belong to the devil, whether they have given their lives to Jesus or they have sold their soul to the devil. So even you today, you still have a choice whether to continue serving either God or the devil. But you can't serve them both. You can't please them both. You understand? Because you only have one soul. You only have one soul. So as I said, every person in this world is serving either God or the devil. So how do you know if you are serving God or the devil? How do you know if you love God or you love the devil? What are the things that you can point out that can show that indeed your master is God or your master is the devil? Listen again to what the Bible says in the book of 1 John. Listen to this. In the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 20, it says that if someone says, I love God, and he hates his brother, he is a liar. For he who does not love his brother, whom he has seen, how can he love God whom he has not seen? And this commandment we have from him, that he who loves God must love his brother also. Is that clear for you, or you need interpretation? Because clearly this doesn't need interpretation. It says if someone says they love God and hates their brother, they are a liar. Because how can you love someone that you have not seen? How? But you hate the one that you see with your own eyes. It's not possible. So if you were in between of whether which master are you serving, then now you know. If there is a hatred that you are keeping inside of you towards someone else, brother doesn't necessarily mean someone that you share the same blood with. A brother can be someone who lives next door you, your neighbor, can be a friend, can be your colleague at work, can be a family member. It can be anybody, because of, as it said, this is the commandment. Remember, the second greatest commandment is that you should love your neighbor as you love yourself. So it's impossible that you hate your neighbor, but at the same time you say you love God. So listen here. Choose one. You have a choice today whether to listen to what I'm telling you and practice it, or to forget about what I say and continue thinking that I'm crazy, that I'm out of my mind. You have a choice today. You decide on whether you're going to serve God or you're going to serve the devil, but the choice is yours. According to the master that you serve, that's where your soul will end up at. So this is our word of today, and we believe that it has blessed you more abundantly, and we will see you on the next video, where we will talk more about what is expected of us as God's children. Do you understand? See you on the next one. God bless you.